Hey, what's up guys, I'm Rain here, and today I'm going to be doing another Mezco toy review, and today's going to be on the Mezco 1/12 scale black suit Spider-Man. So this Spider-Man is similar and not similar to the previous Spider-Man that I reviewed like a couple months ago. I think like 3 months, I don't even remember. But I did review him with him, or not him, I reviewed him, but now I'm reviewing him with him, and him. So you guys know my first very animation that I like the black suit Spider-Man. I had him kicking the Toy Biz ass, but I do not know where I put the Toy Biz in. The Toy Biz figure that I did have, the little butterfly joint on the top, that would be right there. It kind of broke, but I fixed it, of course. I just put a little glue on the little, and it works now. But this figure, I like this figure as much as I used to like the other one when I first got it a while back. And I really want to do animation with these two in the Swag Wave competition. I really do. So I said I need help. If you guys want to help me, you know, if any of you guys want to help me with this, like with this project, like free, cause you know I can't pay no one, but just free to help me with like I'll send you the video, and then you can put the sound effects. We can get voice actors. If you guys want to help me, message me on YouTube in the comments. But let's get started on this review. So yeah, before we get started, this figure is really good. I think it's like, I like this figure more than the regular Spider-Man. I'm not saying that figure's bad, but just saying like this figure has its problems, and it's the ankle joints. That's the only problem. And when you pose it up here, it kind of gets messed up. Okay, moving back there. For his articulation, you can move up that much, or just with the neck, or with the head. That with the neck, you can get it to move that much, and you can look down that much with. You know, going down that much, but the neck brings it to justice. So you can kind of get it to rock there. You see it like, So, got that. You can move up all the way, that way. You can go fully around without messing it up. Look at all, you can try that. And then, yeah, so you can go back and forth. I would recommend doing it a lot, because it'll make it crease probably. Already did. So you can rotate the figure right there. Doubly jointed elbows. Bring it out, and let me pull up the sleeve. Yeah, it's kind of bony right here. If you look at it, it's like, what the hell? But it's a regular, you know. So you can little flick of the dice right there, and yeah, you can see it's pretty good. So with this, it has a diaphragm joint, and it moves really good for posing. Okay, you knocked him over. Telepathic powers. Move back and forward that much, and then with the diaphragm joint, he moves that far. Moves back that far. He moves to the side that far. And that, yeah. He can move forward that much. He can move side that much. And then he can also swivel at the thigh. He has double jointed knees, and then he also has the legs where they're like this. So yeah, sorry about that, but yeah, so this is amazing. The figure can really, as in, do that. And if you hear my dog in the background, I'm very sorry for that. He can almost hold a pose. I mean, shit, he can kick Thanos and grab Thanos' forehead, man. Just yeet on it. Shit, where was he at in the movie? Could have ripped his hairline, like this, skinned a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Wait, does it pull out? I don't even know. This figure hides a lot. But with this figure, give me a minute. So with this figure right here, the material is a little bit like stretchier, as you guys can see here. And my chair is a little weird, but as you guys can see here, it's a little It's a little more pliable. My dog doing. Then this figure. This figure has a more of this film. But to get a comparison with the actual figure, here you have him with rhinoceros. And my dog is just playing with the pillow too much. But here you have him with Rhino, and I think that's pretty scaled, accurate. I mean, to make him smaller, all you gotta do is just to make him a little bit smaller. Not really, but I mean, in the there we go. But in the comics, or in the movie, or not the movie, TV show, he was about to his shoulders, to his chest. It would be like more up here, like around there. But it's all good. We'll just put Rhino in the back. And for his accessories, you do have these. You have like a more of a and this one like Okay, just knock yourself over. Knock yourself out. But as you guys can see here with these figures, boom, interlock, and then you can have it with the same thing in the other ones. See, with this figure, he does have his thwips, and this figure is I think these are different. Yeah, these are different hands. So these hands are sculpted like really good. They almost look like gloves. Like you can see, fucking, to focus. Okay, but you can see that this is not supposed to have a dot. I really don't care. But anyways, if you're thinking about getting this figure over like an SH like Infinity War figure, I recommend like you get one of these. Like you get him over the SH figure arts. Because the only figures that are out right now is the Spider-Man and the Captain America right now. And I'm pretty sure the Captain America is not going to go up in value unless they release a Shields with Black Panther. But they're all out right now. The only good figures, like really good SH figure arts figures, are not out yet. They're on pre-order. So I recommend you get him before he goes to like $200 or $180. We all know that side of the story. But I'm going to get more into the material. So this is the beginning of Mezco's material, like the beginning of the materials. So you can see this material is not the same as this. This has a more of a sleek finish, and it's harder to get like in shots. But yeah, if you want to get like like the classic look, you can get like a blue light coming from this side and a red light coming from this side, because that's how always the black suit Spider-Man was in the cartoon when it came from Spooies. So yeah, I don't know how to get this though. Like there's a bunch of wrinkles, but as this is cloth. The whole thing is cloth right here. So usually it's like separate, like a plastic piece. This is all same thing, and then it has the plastic on the bottom. So smart move by Mezco, obviously. But if we lift this up, the stitching, it goes from the leg in there. So this all connects right there. This stops, and it comes up, boop, and then it comes around right there. It goes up and boop, and then it comes up right here. So from you can't see the stitching from some angle. I really don't mind the stitching, but people really do, I guess. So I was gonna let you know. I mean, it's not that bad. You know, some people might like be very pissed, like, oh, this figure is too small, or I don't know, they'll say something that was trying to make the figure look bad. But if you really wanted to get this figure against someone, I think he would look good against Shocker, and that's who we were like really like beat up at the end. He almost killed him and Rhino. He was going savage, but yeah, he does yeets and then something like that. But I should probably have another stop motion. I should have it. I'm not saying I will do it, but I probably should have it with Rhino, but instead of him getting the ass whooping, he'll get the ass whooping. So if you guys enjoyed, peace.